Hello everyone, it's Saturday, so I had the gastric band fitted on Thursday and it's Saturday morning. I'm just about to go out for my bike ride. So yeah, an update on what has been going since the operation. Yeah, really well, really well. I've been quite surprised. I woke up yesterday morning. The first thing I thought is, can I still feel this gastric band? And indeed it could, and I still can. So I think part of me keeps waiting to wake up and think, oh, it's not there, it's not worked, but I'm going to focus on what I want and think positive. So yeah, it's still there. And so yesterday, yeah, the same pattern as Thursday with my eating, which was having a really small amount of food and eating it really slowly and having this kind of push-pull between am I hungry, am I full, deciding to, wasn't sure, left it, forgot about it. That was great. So it was kind of small meals throughout the day. My feeling is I maybe need to eat a little bit more regularly, just because at one point I did find myself approaching starving level, and that's not a good state to be in when you've got a portion which is sort of half, you know, or maybe a quarter sometimes of what you used to eat. So I need to keep on top of that and make sure I'm eating regularly, because what I've been finding is I've just been forgetting about food. It's great, but like I say, I need to eat maybe a little bit more regularly. A strange thing happened yesterday. It was the royal wedding, and you won't find anybody less interested in the royal family than me. And I spent all week saying things like, well, I'd love to watch the royal wedding, but I've got some paint to watch drying and things like this. Anyway, well, my husband put it on and I wandered in the living room and I found myself glued to it. And something quite embarrassing happened. The Bishop of London or somebody started doing his speech in Westminster Abbey, and I started crying, and I was really moved, and I thought, well, what's going on here? And I realised I was having this kind of emotional release caused by having the gastric band fitted, or actually, to be more accurate, it's not relying on the compulsive eating. That's how I feel. I feel I've moved away from that. Now, I don't want to say this is it, this is definitely the end of my compulsive eating, because it's less than 48 hours now. So time will tell. But it's brilliant. So I was very kind of emotional in a good way. It was kind of like if somebody you know really well has a baby, and you hold the baby and it makes you want to cry with emotion in a kind of good way. So it wasn't I'd lost something, it was I'd gained something, which is exactly what's happened, really. And I think the work that I did with Phil before I had the gastric band fitted, that ensured that it was kind of, you know, feeling good. I've seen lots of videos of people who've had physical gastric bands, and one girl said that they told her to expect to be emotional, and she was very upset on one of her videos, as if she had actually lost something. And I wondered if that was to do with she didn't have her crutch of compulsive eating anymore. I don't know, I'm just talking off the top of my head. Anyway, so that was yesterday, really good day. Tea time, I will say, I did actually start to feel quite low, talking about being emotional. I really kind of got the blues, and there was absolutely no reason for it. And I knew what was going on. It's just because my emotions are moving around a bit because of what I'm doing, this amazing thing I'm going through. So I just said to myself, well, this has got no reason, no logical reason. So just get on with it. And I think some housework or something. I like to do just physical things when I'm feeling a bit blue. And then in fact I did some, when I put my son down to bed, I lay down with him and I did some self-hypnosis, and I remember thinking, oh, I feel much better. and then I fell asleep. So I have a challenge today because I fell asleep about 8:30 and I woke up at 2, so I've been awake since 2. Now what happens to me usually when I have no sleep, because I've always been quite an insomniac, the hypnotherapy has really helped me sleep more because it's helped me relax, but when I don't get enough sleep I am starving hungry all day. So it'll be very interesting to see how that pans out today. So yeah, we'll see, and I'll come back to you and tell you how I've got on. As always, you can read more on my blog, myweightlossbyhypnosis.com. Okay, see you later. I'm going for a bike ride. Bye.